Hi everyone. We're playing DOKI Literature Club. Welcome. Ooh, gamer addict. Hello. Oh, I should. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to turn on the binaural setting. Sorry, just moving the mic. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Sorry. Apologies. So sorry. Alright. Here we go. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit ddlc.moe/warning.html. Definitely not. What? Have you played this already, Andres? 18 plus stream? I know, that's why I turned it on just in case. I know. I've been wanting to play this game, and I purposely didn't watch any gameplay or stuff like that, so I don't know anything about it other than it's gonna get really rough later. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, Ken. Quite tame for the first few hours. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I drew it yesterday. Quite tame for the first few hours, and then it's gonna get really bad. I imagine we're not gonna get through everything today, so next stream might be a bit rough. Alright. By playing DOKI Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age. Check any consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Also check. I agree. I'm 12, Kappa. Gamer addict, I know you're not. Is this too loud? No? Okay. I agree. Still not too loud. This game not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. Use your punctuation so you're not a little too loud. Okay, sorry. Settings. Mute all. Text speed. Auto forwarding time. We'll leave that alone. A little quieter than the voice. Is that better? Better? It's so bubbly. I'm assuming that's okay. Can't really hear now. Hey Blue, how's it going? Better? Split the difference. I'm assuming it's around there. Sounds good. Okay, we can always come back, right? It's so bubbly. They're so cute. Oh no, please enter your name. Hey, Chubby Muffin, hey. Bubbly, exactly. Great way to wake up. Have I mentioned I'm having tea, so I am actually caffeinated today? It's a bad idea. Okay. We need a name. Coffee or carbonated? Just black tea. Let's move my keyboard. 1 second. Let's do toffee. Because I'm drinking tea. No, why not? It's an Otome game. Toffee? Is that weird? Blue, is that weird? Here's the tea. Okay, yeah. Because I'm gonna have to read it every single time. Because, like, if a character says my name, I'm gonna have to read it every single time. Chubby Muffin 2, which one would you like? Toffee and Toffee is cute. Chubby Muffin and Gamer Addict, which one would you like? Also, Gamer Addict, we are sticking with Toffee. Toffee. Ready? Okay. Nya! Nya! And meow. Meow. Gamer Addict, I gave you a nya. Nya. Music's still not too loud. Chubby Muffin 2. Which one would you like? I meant about here's a tea. No, I know, Gamer Addict. The last one. Alright, ready? That was kind of quiet. Hold on. There you go. 2 kisses for Chubby Muffin 2. Alright. Indris, ready for the voice acting? Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. Sayori? I'm trying not to be too loud. Sayori. Sayori sounds like an American pronunciation. Good morning, America. Hey, AJ. How's it going? Aramas, hey, welcome. Probably not today. I think it's gonna take 2 streams. First stream, I'm anticipating it's gonna be really tame. I know nothing about this game other than it's gonna get, like, really mind-blowing a bit later, so we'll see how far we get today. That girl is Sayori. Sayori? I'm sorry. Literally just broke up. Welcome. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Female entertainment? What? What? Mango? I know the stream is 18 plus, but but if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Wow, rude. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I'm gonna read her name as Sayori. Gamer Addict. You're 21. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Hi, cat. Come sit. I'm 18 plus 2. Or times 2. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Great. I know there's 4 girls in this, so I have to come up with like 4 different voices. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yeah. That's mean, Tofi. Oh. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Oh no. I guess you didn't. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, sorry. Eehee. Eehee. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let me know if I'm too loud. I can turn down the gain a little bit. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tofi, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Ugh. Ugh. So much reading. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. All the animes. Is that a question? Like a negative? She looks kind of angry. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but But I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Hey, Captain, what's a NEET? That's a good question. The game is about Doki literature, and that's about as much as I know. So now we are on the same page, Gamer Addict. I'm curious the definition of a NEET, though. Let's look it up. I need to charge my phone. Sorry. Also, if you hear my cat, she is sitting in my lap and potentially purring. NEET definition. A NEET is a person who is not in education, employment, or training. There you go. No promises, though, says Tofi. Hey, J-Rex. I don't think it's a lewd game. I've been told it's pretty tame at first, and I mean, it may have reason that your Bible study won't allow you to view this. I don't know. I don't know. No lewds? Okay. Sayori, will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Oh, thank God. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Also, if the music's too loud, let me know. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. I feel like that is all the feels right there. As far as motivation goes. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sorry, Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Doing her voice is gonna be like, oh, we have to come up with 3 more. Ugh. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? Yeah? Ugh, loud. Sorry. There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah? Meanie? Sayori. Struggling with your name. I'm so sorry, Sayori. Is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. And cupcakes, I'm in, sign me up, yes! Cupcakes! I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! Pass on the cupcakes. Wait for the waffles. Yes, waffles. 10 out of 10 acting? No. No gamer addicts. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. No, gamer addict. No. No. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the room and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. So are we in second year or first year? How old would that make us? Bribing with cupcakes is an acceptable form of acting. I mean, I wasn't bribing people with cupcakes. Sayori was. Natsuki made the cupcakes. Names. Ugh. Was it Natsuki? Crap. So, what, we're like 14, 15? If we're like first or second year? Because this is high school. Anyways. Top-notch voice acting. Good practice, good practice. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Great. Freshman. I didn't grow up using freshman or like sophomore terms. Only like seniors. I'm Canadian. Ugh. Everyone? The new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1, okay. What kind of voice? Crap. Kid voice, no, she looks like really serious. And shy, okay. Night Owl's giving me a look. No. Teehee. It's like I can't smile when I'm doing her voice. Oh, I'm blushing. That's gonna make it worse. Okay, deep breaths. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Good, good, yes, sure. Sayori always says nice things about you. Girl 2, okay, crap. Over the top girly voice. She looks like super snarky. Seriously? You brought a boy? Maybe we'll just do like tones. Different tones might be a bit better. Way to kill the atmosphere. God. Girl 3. Girl 3. So Sayori is like higher pitched cutesy. Purple voice is gentle, whispery, quiet. Bratty, pink haired girl, and I can't do manly. Just install text to speech and get random voices for them. Motherly voice. I feel like for her it's more of a like quiet motherly. I feel like she would be like more of my speaking voice. Ah, Tofi, what a nice surprise. And then she's like even more whispery. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. I also can't do accents either. I'm sorry. It's full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Oh, she's Natsuki? What? Natsuki. She's the one that made the cupcakes. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody, Sayori says quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like y'all already know Monica. Is that right? Why Monica? That's right. It's great to see you again, Tofi. Is that too similar to Sayuri's? She's more cutesy. She's more normal. Why did she move? What is she doing? Is there a breeze? Is there a window open? Is that why her skirt floofed? I don't understand. Or did she move so violently that her hair floofed and her skirt floofed? She's your nemesis. No spoilers, no spoilers. We don't ask things like that. Just enjoy the floof. The floof. Me neither, T-Rex. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, wait. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Ah, maybe J-Rex, you're right. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica.
Come sit down, Tofi. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
I need to make her like super, super cute. I'm just imagining her just yelling, I'll get the cupcakes! No, you're totally good, Jerax. You don't need to own a computer, it's totally fine.
I'll get the cupcakes! You just watch! Watch me get the cupcakes! Look at me go!
Innocent eyes.
Mango Kid, you missed the floof.
Cupcakes are all gone.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I just got a little too excited.
Tea? What is this?
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, words. Oh. It's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Is it bad that I'm already forgetting who Yuri is? Natsuki made the cupcake. She's the one with the pink hair. Yuri is the one with the purple hair. Monika's the one with brown hair. And Sayori's shorter brown hair.
Hey, Nico Pico 123. Welcome.
Yuri equals emo. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Like, dejected emo. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white,
fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats? What?
The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate raised to make the ears.
So cute! Cute!
I don't know how much higher I can get.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry up and take it. Take one. Hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
So overly enthusiastic, cutesy is gonna be Sayori. And then Yuri is gonna be a very toned down version of her. Bakaru, hey, what? Hey, Bakaru, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, Bakaru, for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Of course, Monica had to grab one before you. But Bakaru, welcome. Hey, Evil Morty, welcome, welcome. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Sayori. Always struggle with her name. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has words. Hold on. Give me a second. And has already managed to get icing on her face, of course. Sayori, of course. We can train together. Thank you for the host, Evil Marty. Thank you for the host. Sayori has icing on her face, of course, she's oblivious. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Struggles of cupcakes. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Nico Pico 123, thank you for the host. Thank you. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Free Thought Carl, hey! How are you? How have you been? Gamer Addict, thank you for the host. But welcome, Carl. You get to see me struggle with with five voices. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Not like I made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sorry, you said... Well, maybe. But not for... you know, you. Dummy. Alright. Jeez. Wow. It's okay, I write the struggle bus at times. I totally get that. Thank you, Gamer Addict. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Just like that. Dismissed. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Also... under no circumstances in my high school would we actually pull out a tea set. I'm not really following with it. I know those cupcakes. She carefully places a teacup. Teacup? Are we doing high tea with like cupcakes? Mousse? Mousse? What? Thank you, Mousse. Thank you for the bits. What? Thank you for the bits, Moose. Also, how are you? Big hugs for the Moose. Can also do this. I think you can do that. Thank you, Moose. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
1510. Is it stranger than 69? Mingo. But thank you, Miss. Much appreciated. Funny enough, I am drinking tea right now. I put sugar in it, that's why I'm like coughing right now. Miss just copying me, but it's cool. This music, man. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Words. Captain Loaded, meet versus the Moose. Moose, meet Captain Loaded. Teacups. Hey, Tyler, what's up? Welcome to Voice Acting 101. There's like 4 girls and the character. Sugma Buckets 21. Hey, how's it going? Exactly. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? What is going on? Such a fancy high school. Ugh, words. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. That sounded super creepy, I'm sorry. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Literature club. Duh. Thanks. I guess. Monica. What was her voice? Also, who laughs like that?
Oh, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh? That's not...
Insulted? Why are you insulted? She looks mortified.
Hey, what? Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Welcome kisses for you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Hey Griffin, how's it going?
But thank you, Jimmy, for the follow.
Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Come say hi in chat. We're really nice. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe in you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
As president of the literature club, I can't word today, I'm so sorry.
Put a residence.
That's a trap. As
president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I need actual water for this. I can't. Don't trust anyone. Sorry, 1 second. Oh. Liquid ice, what? Idris? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm just talking too fast, I'm sorry. Monica, I'm surprised. Monica, I'm surprised. Dark, hey. Hello, Dark and everyone. Welcome, welcome. Raid kisses, raid kisses. Raid kisses. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. My name is Sophie. My character's name is Tofi. And we are playing DOKI Literature Club for the first time ever, so I know nothing about this game. But yeah, here we go. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? No, Dark. You're being too demanding.
Yeah, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Sorry, I'm struggling with lines. Spionix official? Which one would you like? Also, welcome. Kisses? Alright. Ready? Tingle, alright. 175th tingle. Dark, what would you like as your tingle request? Yeah, and then kisses. Also, Laura Aesthetics. Laura Aesthetics. Welcome. Yeah, then kisses. Alright. Yeah. 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 There you go. This music, it's so happy. So many tinless. Monica says, I'd much rather take something... Oh, I can't read. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I can read that differently. Yes, bouncy.
I feel like with her expression, she's saying this differently. I'd much rather it take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Sure. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Thank you for the follow, Lore Aesthetics. Thank you for the follow. Welcome kisses to you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. New avatar. Yes. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Sprite Cranberry? I can't talk. I'm sorry. Sprite Cranberry. Thank you for the follow. Welcome kisses for you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Yo, you. But Cranberry, come say hi in chat. Really nice. Monica says, right, everyone? Right, everyone? Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! She's really loud. I'm sorry. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. For a second I thought Sayori was like grabbing onto her hair bow and her hair. I was like, why is she pulling on both of them? Every time I look, there's more girls on screen. I know. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I wonder why. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Tofi, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well... Considering how little I've read these past few years, me too, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are... Well, my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Oh, words. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Ugh. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? I'm sorry, she is incredibly loud. I'm sorry. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Ugh. I need to learn to make her quieter. I'm sorry. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I'm sorry, Andress, was that really loud? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her gaze, her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. What? You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I am butchering these lines, I'm sorry. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
No, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Hey Piff, how's it going? I like the girl with pink hair. I'm a sucker for short girls. Dark, how tall are you? Oof, more water. Wait, who's Monica?
Isn't that right, Tofi?
Seriously? I'm like 5 and decimals. If anyone was wondering. So the majority of people are tall to me.
I know. I'm itty bitty. I'm space efficient, Indris.
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join this club. I'm sorry, Sayori. I know we're friends, but I always struggle with your name. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. Made a decision. I've been assured that this is not a lewd otome game, so I think we're safe. I still have other clips to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. She looks angry. I don't know about dejected. But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Tofi?
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is a place I need to pay... That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Not very far. About an hour. A very distracted hour, Aromas. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. They all jumped up at the same time. Wow, much wow.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Please don't. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks. I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignments? Are you kidding me? Write a poem to bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
And Suki tells it like it is. Monica scares me, there's no soul behind those eyes. Monica looks over at me once more.
Tofi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Floof. Floof the skirt.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up in me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Mood. Dark, what are you doing? It says that you've deleted. Stop! What are you, Dark? What are you doing? It's okay. He's never played the game. It's okay. Don't worry about it. If it's spoiled, it's spoiled. It's fine. We'll just see how severe the ending is. You're fine, Dark. It's okay.
Yo, it's okay. Hey Tofi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Hi, Andres.
Yay!
I can do a better one.
Yay!
I lied. I'm sorry. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Why, of course. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Ha! And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh no. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, cheeks. So we just pick words? I'm gonna pick cheeks because that was the first one. Oh, okay. Pick the best out of the list. Is this gonna go in order? Like, cheeks, forgive. That sounds really weird. Socks, milk, anime, atone, special, graveyard, charm, precious, contamination, forgive. Contamination seems really interesting. Starscape. Ooh, bubbles. Ooh, hello cat. Oh, is this like the decisions? Rain cloud, laugh, flying, romance, chocolate, existence, kiss. After image? What is after image? After image, what is that? Also, is it marshmallow or marshmallow? Mellow? Like a mellow marsh? Did you know that marshmallows, like, if you're actually making it from scratch, comes from something or other marsh plant? Sorry, I need to charge my phone. Let's go with whisper, because technically this is an ASMR stream. Technically. Alright. Heaven sent. Incongruent. Twirl, suicide. Alone. Misery. Poof. Skipping, promise, disaster, color, mouse. I read that as moose. Memories, nightgown. Memories. Heartbeat, pink. Warm, fuzzy, fun. Warm, sunny, fun. Unrequited. Pink. Infallible, unstable, dark, party, peaceful, blanket, fluffy, passion, lollipop, strawberry. I like strawberries. Oh, we have to go through 20 of these? Fireflies, because I've never seen one. Doki Doki. Papa? Boop. Bunny. Amazing question. Question, pleasure, sunset, vibrant. Rose. Wonderful anxiety. Clouds, breathe. Entropy. Parfait. What? Let's go with entropy. Vertigo. Nibble. I like nibble. Kawaii. Raindrops, feather. Shame, spinning. Feather. Disoriented. Inferno. Sorry, dark. Inferno. Has anyone played Little Inferno? That's a fun game. Okay, Dark, I'm gonna do heart to match your kawaii. Kitty! Nya! And we're done. Hi again, Tofi. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Run away on us? Glad you didn't see. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Tofi. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously... Ugh, cat, what are you doing? And you won't hear the end of it. Yuri's my favorite for sure. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Tofi always brings his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking and cleaning my room.
Ugh. Switching between their voices is like, ugh.
How dependable.
Sorry, Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Tofi can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Eh? Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. My avatar looks like Yuri. It's 'cause purple. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. It's really fine. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into your bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out or anything. So, I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. 1 second, guys. Never mind, Yuri is super hot now. That's only because we've seen more of her lines. I wish they color-coded. Do they color-code? Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes? Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. I feel like that goes for a lot of things in life. How did you know, anyways? I heard you bring it up at one point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips a volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Probably the most irritating sight in the whole entire world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Wow, Tofi, wow.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door.
Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Tofi. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh, she's happy. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features four girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Feminine poses. Captain, I was just about to ask if you wanted me to look up moe. What's moe? Let's look it up. Moe definition. Okay. Definition of moe. Noun. In the context of Japanese popular culture. The quality in a fictional female character of being youthfully innocent and vulnerable in an idealized way, perceived as eliciting feelings of affection or protectiveness. Moe. Meh. No, because Captain was wondering what a neat was earlier, so I had to look it up. Is he? Yeah. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I'd take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? What's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Ooh. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Dark, do I need to take mod powers away from you? Wrath7777. Thank you for the follow. Welcome kisses for you. Welcome kisses. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Come say hi in chat. We're really nice. But yeah, Stark, too far. Well, history. Where were we? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Can I save game? Okay. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer. Cat, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Tofi. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts, too. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just mean that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. Tragic backstories, yeah. My voice is going a little bit already. This chapter seems like it's about baking. Okay. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, it's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, she's so cute. Her hair is cute. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Eh? Hey, Mystical Meatball, hi. Welcome to the stream. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry.
I'm doing pretty good, Mystical Meatball. How are you? Welcome to DOKI Literature Club.
Like I could get any of my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. What are you talking about, Toby? But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Ah ha 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 ah, ha ha ha.
Jeez, that's nuts. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Ah ha 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 ah, ha ha.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts a finger on one of the panels. Minori?
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chapter.
Take it away from Monica. Her body is fatter than her head. What? Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time.
The voice I'm giving her right now is like, ugh.
But you do look pretty cozy over there. Ah, ah, ooh, oh.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Exactly 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Of course. Of course. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets spent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Aww, yeah. Alright, Dark. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for modding. Much appreciated. Good night, Dark. Good night, kisses for you, Dark. Good night, Dark. Have a good day tomorrow. No, Dark, you're fine. It's okay, don't worry about it. Good night, Dark. Or am I more scared of what'll happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Last night? Is this like a daily meeting for literature club? That's like a lot of commitment. I'm sorry, but yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Alright, guys. I'm gonna let you guys pick. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break. And I will let you guys pick. I'll be right back. Welcome, Sketchy. Welcome, welcome.
Okay, who are we picking? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica? Not Monica. Okay. One vote for Sayori. One vote for Natsuki. Okay, Sayori or Natsuki? Wait, was this Sayori? Sayori or Natsuki? Not Monica. I'm gonna let Night Owl choose. Hey, Night Owl. Sayori or Natsuki?
What?
Just whose poem are we going to read first?
Sorry.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Sure.
Alright. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all.
Ooh. This is a good poem, Tofi. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Ooh, ooh. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Yeah, Tofi, because I was also drinking tea.
Samarilla 11102007. Thank you for the follow. Welcome kisses for you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Come say hi in chat. Really nice. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Tofi. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this.
Just join for the cupcakes. And Tofi's heart grew 3 sizes that day. We'll see about that. This is hers, right?
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Click outside poem area to continue. Oh, I see. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel better, a little bit better about myself. A little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. Ugh. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
Ehehe, ehehe. This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. She was next. Okay, well, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ugh. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Ooh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem to make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Ugh.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Ugh. You're so... You just don't understand anything, do you?
I know, right? Way to go, Tofi.
I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. It's my favorite poem so far. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well... Because... everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point? Isn't that the point of poems? For people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. I need to drink tea. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. Whoa, Tofi. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I guess we'll just go down the line. Yuri? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. I'll put her voice on this side. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. I guessed that might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes, and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Oh no, you've disappointed Yuri. Oh no. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this words. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do.
Oh, I love her face. So cute.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Oh, Yuri. Which itself is kind of funny. Funny? After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay. You've saved yourself, Tofi. Right, she likes to read horror.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Alright then.
I'm sorry, I've such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking about that at all.
But you took so much time to read it. You took a long time for it to read. But you took a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Tofi.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, if it makes me happy, well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you're right. Plot twist, she's a ghost. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, Monica. Here we go.
Hi, Tofi. Having a good time so far?
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just knowing... wow, I can't read. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Tofi. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Skirt floof, hair floof. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Tofi. I like it, Tofi.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too.
Thank you for the follow, Flaw. Welcome kisses for you.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Flaw.
Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm glad this is mildly entertaining. But much appreciated. Thank you. Come say hi in chat. Really nice.
So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep, I say so. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes, they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. What is that supposed to mean? That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Wow. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Wow. Wow. Ahaha, ahaha, skirt floof, hair floof. Ahaha, ha, ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Her voice, ugh. Monica's a witch, but her only magical power is floof. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. What? It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A nosy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. What? So what do you think? Groovy. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. I probably read that wrong then. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Alright, Gamer Addict, have a good night. Please ignore the last poem, but good night, Gamer Addict. Thanks for hanging out. Good night, kisses to Gamer Addict. Good night, good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Good night, good night. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Ooh.
A gamer addict. Which one would you like? Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. You want another one?
This music. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night, gamer addict. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Good night, gamer addict. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Tofi did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Yeah. And Tofi liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh?
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... oh... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Tofi appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... What are we doing? Okay. Well, I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tofi started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! This doesn't involve you! This doesn't involve you! Bible study approved. I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Deranged Ty, hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, kisses, and welcome kisses for you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate the follow, thank you. Come say hi in chat, really nice. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Tofi? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Sped boys? Sped? Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. You get welcome kisses too. Welcome kisses. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Tofi. Wait. There's a reason why so many deep and expressive words... there's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings, meaning the most effectively. I can't read. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Tofi? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. That's one way to think about it. So of course it's going to be... Interesting, we have 3 choices. Guys, help me choose. I'm indecisive. Sayori, always Sayori. Natsuki. Again, between the 2. Any more votes? Natsuki? I mean, if you bring witchcraft to Bible study, what do you expect will happen? Captain, are you just saying that to balance the votes? What's wrong with Yuri? What did she do? Any other votes? Yuri's creepy. Agreed. But I like doing her voice. Monica's voice is creepy. Yuri is a ghost. No, Sayori's the best. Do I have a coin or anything? I do not have a coin. So we have 2 votes for Sayori, 2 for Natsuki. Night Owl. Sayori or Natsuki? Again.
Natsuki.
Natsuki. Alright, Night Owl has spoken. Natsuki. Yuri? You're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets it lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job with that.
Yeah. It did, didn't it? Ah. Shows how much you know. That's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. Andrew plays 62. Hey, how's it going? How old days. I think I do remember you. How have you been?
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Thank you for the follow, Andrew plays 62. Welcome kisses for you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Natsuki's voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Oh, Sayori is involved in this conversation. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
Ah,
Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters, that barely audible. Yuri?
Huh?
Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Tofi. Sheesh. Natsuki takes breath.
The thing about...
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Yeah, Andrew, I think I remember that. That was a long time ago. Burb. We've come a long way since then. If you want to check out my Instagram and see what else I've drawn. Yeah. Hope you've been well. We're trying something fun today. First time doing a game like this. Practicing the voices. I need to stretch. Ugh. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway. The thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori?
I'll go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. Streamlabs? What are JREX? What? I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Which side is her voice? What side?
Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Tofi. Hair floof, skirt floof. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to.
I should give them different laughs. Anime kawaii voice entered the chat. Probably said boobs? Probably. Streamlabs doesn't like boobs, apparently. Sorry, JRX. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all. Not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
She's like disgustingly happy all the time.
I agree with Monica. Eh? Oh no, they're both on the left side. Eh? What about?
Lines.
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun! Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Ehehe.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Tofi, what about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. Super, like, whatever. Pro gameplay, what? It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Like, again, this is mind-boggling that they meet up every single day. It's like you have homework and then you have club stuff. Homework. Like, you have club homework. Oh. Esport. This is an Otome game, so it's kind of like a choose your own adventure.
And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Her tone of voice is like a preschool teacher or something, like a kindergarten teacher. And we're sticking with it because she's now stuck with that voice. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Tofi! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. This is not perv anime. I have been assured there are no lewds. No lewdness with this one.
Sayori!
Oh no, sorry, that was Tofi's line, wasn't it? It was. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Itsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. Where'd you get the tingle from, Chubby? Every anime has a perv part. Well, I mean, we talked about boobs, so it's about as far as it went so far. I can see why they make such good friends with you.
Phew! You know, Tofi, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone So it makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh no, another one. We didn't even see our own poem. Does it? PG movies get 2 free F-bombs? Alright. Right, I have now. Kawaii voices hide the demon part from every kawaii girl. Your nyas are satisfying for some reason. Anyways, what? Logan Theobald? Hey! Thanks for the follow. You get welcome kisses. Mm. Mm.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Logan. Thank you. Much appreciated. Come say hi in chat. We're really nice.
You can help me choose some words. Time? Time. Unstable. Dazzle. Sugar. Beauty. These are kind of the same words, aren't they? Electricity. Nibble. Doki doki. Incongruent. Sure. Funny. Disoriented. Embrace. Awesome. Kawaii. Laugh. Fluffy. Inferno. Vacation. And clumsy. Should save it here, probably. Painting ASMR days, yeah. So yeah, after the burb, I painted Apex Legends. And we've been attempting at webcomicking, and I got distracted and we are now gaming. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Self-motivation. Self-motivation's kind of hard, Andrew. Hey, Bippy. What's going on? What's up? Taking a small break. We're kind of in between chapters in DOKI Literature Club. But welcome, welcome. Yeah, not much. How's your day been? A lot of things. Manic first, ask questions later. Alright, J-Rex. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, J-Rex. Good night, kisses. Good night, good night. Have a good night, J-Rex. Sweet dreams. Have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, let's continue. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Tofi.
Yo, Sayori. Yo. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. I know, Pippi, I'm practicing the voice acting.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No.
What? He just took a bow. Well deserved bow. Oh, I'm sweating. Thank you for the follow, Biffy. You get welcome kisses. Thank you for following. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
Much appreciated. Oh, okay. No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. You're welcome for the welcome kisses. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. What gave you the tingles, Andrew? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know? No.
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. What? That's quite a statement. I'm thinking about that too hard. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Tofi to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I can't talk. Your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. But... hee.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me a little more credit than that, Sayori.
Wrong voice. Come on, give me a little more credit than that, Sayori. What? Pwap? What happened? What is pwap?
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... A cookie!
My voice cannot go any higher than that, I'm sorry. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Retribution. That's the word you're looking for, Sayori. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Sorry.
Natsuki? That's so nice of you.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Please just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
It's so good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I didn't say it in like
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Her voice is like increasingly more like Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. What is that supposed to mean?
That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzingly glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool!
These voices, it sucks that all four of them are talking. You should play something for us, Monica. She's just yelling at this point. I'm sorry. That's. Monica looks at me. Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! Yay!
Tim Man, thank you for the follow.
You get follow kisses, thank you. Welcome kisses for Tim Man. Thank you for the follow, thank you for the follow.
Much appreciated, thank you so much.
Come say hi in chat, really nice.
I realize it's past midnight, but we're just gonna keep going.
Yay!
Whoa! I'm losing her voice. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Tofi.
Monica smiles sweetly, hair floof, skirt floof. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry about it. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Ugh.
It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry. I kept my promise. I pull out the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time. Sorry. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found...
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again? Ah, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still here. I just had to organize it a little bit. A bit. Ugh.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Hey Voltrons! Welcome to Sophie Attempting Voices.
Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Ah, Natsuki. Vertically challenged, yes. There's a stool on the wall over there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
Yeah. I mean...
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
Ha! See? Yeah!
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles.
What?
Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she is able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There.
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Andrew, if you're sleepy, it means I've done my job. Go to bed. Go to sleep. I need to drink water. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of closet.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut.
Oh shit.
Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Aha! There we go. See, I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below.
What?
The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. Ah! I can almost see up her skirt. Gah! I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. When she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set easily, the largest one on the shelf.
Ugh, heavy.
Hey senpai, how's it going?
Hey, Tofi? I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Senpai, not good at all? Is your day going okay? Is it going better at least? Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box! What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv! Perv, you're a perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out! But... I'll do it myself! Yeah! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and books go flying. Perv enemy confirmed. I got you. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight onto my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross! Get away! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself up to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Is everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Hair floof. Skirt floof. Ah ha ha. Monica joined the chat. Oh, one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. It's not creepy at all. What? Looks like I'm off the hook. Am I? Oh no! My... I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out.
It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you?
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just... every day... It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, alright? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glassy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. Make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding up the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. Whew, okay. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open up the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. Wow. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. I guess I'll be holding onto this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Told you.
Yeah, yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Okay, quick break, guys. I feel like I'm losing my voice. You know what, actually? Living this game so much. It's fun to do voices. I don't think I've done that before. Tomcat. Hey. Have you been lurking? How long have you been here? Oh. The sound scared me. The orange. The green sword badge is for mods only that I appoint to people. The purple kiss is if you're a subscriber, and the green pentagon, or the kind of spiky circle is for bit donations. The blue crown is for Prime or something, right? Lore Aesthetics. The blue crown is like for Twitch Prime and stuff, right? Sorry. Right, I'm gonna take a quick break. Whose poem should we venture into first? I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry if that was loud. He is he was letting me stream a little longer tonight. No, no worries, Andrew. No worries. Yeah, only if you want to. Do we want to continue with poem reading, or we can save that for next time? Because my voice is going a little bit. Let's save. I think I'm gonna call it here, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Actually, Night Owl is not streaming tonight. No one is daddy. Please don't call people daddy or mommy. So either we take a quick break and we recover my voice a little bit, or we call it a night. What am I looking for? Who else is live right now? Ooh, Tikusto is live right now. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here actually. I need to save my voice. We're gonna hop over to T. Cousteau's page. He is doing story time because it's Saturday. He's a cool guy. Yeah, and his voice is so nice to listen to. Alright, have a good night, everyone. We'll see you Monday night, right? Because today's Saturday. Technically Sunday. Another ASMR artist. He's a really cool guy. Be nice. Go hang out. Yeah, I think he's trying to be like, he's trying to do a super chill stream. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Andrew, nice to see you again. Good night, Tomcat. Good night, Senpai. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.